It's that time of the year again. Summer. You know, going out with friends, going camping, or to the beach, getting a tan, or even finding a new hobby. Well, that is according to Google. But if you're like me, you've been lazing around thinking of things to do with all this spare time on your hands. But of course, searches come to an end eventually, whether or not you actually found the thing you were looking for or something of equal value. Now, I had one of these searches, and what I was looking for was a manga to keep me occupied, and I ended up finding one that piqued my interest. And that manga would be Onanie Master Kurosawa, which basically translates to Masturbation Master Kurosawa. Now, upon finding this manga, I was taken aback and thought, what is this? And never imagined myself getting engrossed into it, as I thought the story was only about this guy checking off, which was kinda what you were being made to think by the synopsis, with no other takeaways to gain from reading this garbage. But I was wrong because I enjoyed the shit out of it. Now, to start off, it consists of 6 main characters: Kurosawa Kakeru, Kitahara Aya, Nagaoka Keiji, who were introduced immediately as main characters, and the other characters would be Sugawa Maiko and Takegawa Magister, which became main characters later in the manga as you keep reading. Now, the one thing I can say, as I previously said, was that the synopsis does not do the manga justice, as it just makes the show seem like some perverted comedy manga, while that's not it at all. It is a manga that deals with mature themes that is both sweet and heartbreaking, but is also very inspiring. I'm not going to go into depth into this because this is not a review and more like a recommendation of some sorts. One thing I can say for people who are thinking of reading this, the art style is kind of off-putting, but it also kind of fits the manga's mood, with the plethora of dramatic close-ups, heavy shading, and simple backgrounds to help emphasize the characters. The manga's conclusion was very satisfying, and I found myself at peace upon completion. If you've made it thus far, I strongly urge you to read the manga yourself, because Onanie Master Kurosawa is definitely something you will not regret reading to the end.